Within a span of just 4 months, Zhang Zhe Han skyrocketed to stardom, harvesting a whopping 18 million followers, all thanks to his exceptional acting prowess showcased in the Chinese period drama The Word of Honor during 2021. But pictures that surfaced later that year nearly crushed him, making him one of China's most short-lived top-notch celebrities, outrunning Kris Wu to hit the hard rock bottom after only 6 months as a superstar. Join us to unravel the mystery of this roller coaster story in his resilient career. Who is Zhang Zhe Han? The 32-year-old is an undergraduate from the musical theater program of Shanghai Theater Academy. Yet his acting career can date back to 2011 when he landed a role in modern romance Why Love You. Over the following 11 years, he appeared in various dramas, contemporary or historical, but his name was never on an A-list. Until the lead role in Word of Honor, a period drama that depicts an intricate relationship between 2 young men. As the drama aired in early 2021, Zhang's rise to stardom was nothing short of meteoric. Within a remarkably short time, he amassed over 20 million fans. Transitioning from an unknown actor, he swiftly became a top-notch star, receiving numerous brand endorsements and acting opportunities. The Preclude. It is said that the bloom above the others gets cut off first. Soon enough, Zhang's blooming fame has drawn him the first wave of publicity crisis. And apparently he didn't handle it well. In late July 2021, an individual with the username Yan Yan dropped a bombshell on Jihu, the Chinese equivalent of Quora. It is revealed that Zhang actually has a girlfriend. The relationship can be traced back to 2017. This revelation hit his fanbase like a thunderbolt, shattering their fantasized idol image. How could he have a girlfriend? Did he know that fans had been referring to him as "my wife" ever since his homosexual drama? Confusion and anger spread like wildfire. Some demanded a clearer explanation while others swiftly unfollowed him, calling him a coward and feeling deceived. Zhang Zhehan, on the other hand, either adopted a stubborn silence on the matter or allegedly suggested that it was a private affair. All the more, he took a legal action against one social media account for defamation. This move ended up hurting more and backfired on him. Those who had decided to stop supporting him formed a united front, scoffing at his contradictory action. How come he only sued the account who said he is married but left out the one who revealed his girlfriend in the first place? Before the girlfriend incident subsided, another tide rushed up. On August 12, a flurry of screenshots from a dialogue program surfaced on social media exposing Zhang's account of his mother's private meeting with a lecturer from Shanghai Theater Academy before he was admitted to the school. This action was considered an inside deal and prohibited in China, particularly as rumors circulated that the lecturer in question was the headmaster during Zhang's time in college. Before any responses were made by any relevant authority, more devastating dirt was scooped up, rocking him over off the top of fame. Escalation. Later that day, a series of images depicting Zhang posing at a wedding ceremony held in 2018 at the Nogi Shrine, along with a group photo featuring Mrs. Dewey, one of the wedding guests, began circulating widely and generating criticism. Concerned Chinese citizens pointed out that the shrine was built in dedication of General Nogi Malesuke, a staunch supporter of foreign aggression and expansionism, and a key figure involved in planning the Luoshun massacre that killed over 20,000 people during the First China-Japan War of 1844 and 1845. As for Mrs. Dewey, the fourth wife of Indonesia's first president, she has been said to advocate for Tibet's independence and denied the occurrence of Nanjing Massacre, one of the most notorious killing sprees that slaughtered over 350,000 Chinese during the Second Sino-Japanese War. Zhang Zhehan didn't respond to any of the above-mentioned issues on August 12. He thought it was simply another scheme from his haters in an attempt to tarnish his reputation. However, the snowball effect persisted. The next day brought to life additional photos of him appearing to be posing against Yasukuni Shrine, which outbroke a tremendous avalanche of widespread fury. The Yasukuni Shrine is a temple built to honor the soldiers and their families who died fighting for Japan. The controversy surrounding the shrine stems from the fact that it also enshrines 14 Class A war criminals from World War II, including figures like Hideki Toho and Iwani Matsui. One initiated the Second China-Japan War in 1931, a war prolonged for 14 years, and the other was taken accountable for the 6-week-long Nanjing Massacre in 1937. For the Chinese people, the shrine represents the darkest period in their history. Any activities associated with the shrine are perceived as an affront to their national dignity and a painful reminder of the atrocities committed during that time. The uncontrollable rage drew the attention of numerous news organizations and government agencies. As a result, Zhang apologized in the afternoon of August 13 for his ignorance and previous inappropriate behavior, for the lack of historical and political background of the wedding venue, and for the photos that hurt national feelings. However, it appeared to be too little, too late, and Chinese netizens didn't seem to buy it. Sensing the sensitivity of the issue, brands began to distance themselves from him after his apology. One of them, ironically, was a Japanese jewelry company. Movies, dramas, and television shows he partook all made immediate actions to cut him off one by one. Chinese media collectively bombarded him for his political insensitivity, and then he was blacklisted by the Chinese entertainment industry. The very next day, all of his social media were cancelled, all of his music were deleted, and all of his names were wiped off the internet. It took 5 days for brands sponsored by Kris Wu to break away from him, but just 5 hours for Zhang Zhe Han. Since then, Zhang Zhehan was completely removed from China's internet, but the spiraling revelation lingered. Photos emerged showing him raising his right arm in a manner resembling the Hitler salute, further fueling the controversy. Additionally, the selected dates for 2 of his concerts, August 14 and September 18, sparked people's fury too, questioning who would hold entertainment events a day before August 15, and another significant anniversary marking the first day of Japan's invasion of China since 1931. Moreover, suspicions were raised due to a Japanese flag pattern observed on his car, adding to the mounting evidence that painted him as a Japanophile. Failed rescue. 4 months later, a different voice emerged, brought forward by Li Xuezheng, a veteran professional in China's film and drama industry. Known widely as a producer of a popular anti-corruption drama titled In the Name of People. Li felt that the punishment inflicted upon Zhang Zhehan had been excessive. In an interview conducted with none of their faces shown in the video, he started the conversation by questioning Zhang about the location in the controversial photos. Zhang replied, "I am with certainty to say that it was not Yasukuni Shrine." He explained that the purpose of his trip was to appreciate cherry blossoms, and the architecture seen in the background of the photos was not the shrine. Zhang asserted that he and his friends took pictures along the way, but did not engage in any visitation of the shrine itself. In early 2022, Li Chusheng's Weibo account was muted, leading to speculation that this action may have been connected to his support for Zhang Zhehan. Then in April of the same year, he was reported to be sued over an 1 million yuan fraud case. No more related information has been made public since. Meanwhile, the hardcore fans of Zhang never ceased their efforts to defend his innocence. In addition to refuting his visit to Yasukuni Shrine, they argued that the Nazi gesture captured in the photos was taken out of context. They pointed out that Zhang had starred in an award-winning short film titled Brother, and the move was repeated by his character's mentally challenged older brother when experiencing a nosebleed. On May 2022, Zhang made an appearance in a video saying, "Everyone should already know who this guy is. The one who keeps pushing me to the bottom of the pot and keeps pouring oil. Up till now, I believe everyone might have figured out who gave me the push when I'm already at the low point. He misused my childhood photo on a show only to mislead fans and fabricate a romantic connection between us. His actions have profoundly shattered my perception of the world." Successful rebound. Even amidst the relentless onslaught of a career tsunami, Zhang stood firm, refusing to yield to the destructive force. He seized the opportunity to refine his musical abilities and delve into new realms of poetry and art. Since then, Zhang Zhehan has published 14 singles, several of which have reached the top of global iTunes rankings as well as radio charts in countries such as Singapore and Malaysia. He previously conducted successful concerts in Bangkok and Kuala Lumpur in 2023, and he just organized a fan meeting in Singapore on November 26. In addition, he was awarded at the Yes 933 Hits Fest 2023 in Singapore, an event that combines a performance and an awards presentation hosted by a local radio station. To round out the year, he will return to Thailand for another performance. Like he said in the video, life is full of ups and downs, but I wish to live mine with a clear conscience. Let us be strong and persevere in our beliefs. Find your voice. Please like, share, and subscribe because more spicy stories are on their way.